Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. If you are returning, I appreciate you coming back to check out my reviews of Blu-rays and movies and DVDs and all that. If you're new here, it's awesome. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for clicking. Hopefully you stay. Looking at the time analytics of videos, most of you don't. I'm kidding. This is Michael here. I love everyone. Anyway, enough of an intro. Let's get on to reviewing something. Today it's actually a little different because today I am reviewing a DVD of Bloodbath at the House of Death. Came out in 1984, 1983, 84. It says 84, probably produced in 83. Came out in 84. It's a spoof, obviously, given the title. It's a spoof of, Amityville Horror, Legend of Hell House, The Haunting, even has some Friday the 13th. On the back it says The Shining, Poltergeist, I can see Poltergeist, Jaws, just a little music riff, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yeah, not gonna, I wouldn't spoil it, but yeah, that's true. Okay, so what's the movie about? As with all these haunted house type films, there is a house that's haunted. In this case, not so much haunted as it is being guarded by a bunch of satanic, devil-worshipping monks who go in and clean house whenever the house is occupied by people. So the movie starts off, there's a bunch of people living in that house. A bunch of monks show up, wipe everyone out, cut to so many years in the future, and some scientists, what it says in the back, mad scientists. I mean, it's more like just a bunch of cliches. Dr. Lucas Mandeville, played by Kenny Everett. His assistant, Dr. Barbara Coyle, played by Pamela Stevenson, who, mind you, shows off a little bitch. There's them. There's like a cliche 80s couple who looks straight from the 80s. The guy is constantly just super easygoing. It's pretty funny how easygoing he is. There is a gay couple, which honestly, given the time, I'm actually quite proud of how forward-thinking they were. There is a joke said later on in the movie that could definitely be considered a homophobic slur, but given what I know about who wrote the film, who stars in it, I have a feeling the point of the joke was more to just say, hey, we're taking this word back. we're taking it back, and we're going to use it as, what it means. They use the word in the context of and it also means something else. I don't want to cause any controversy. I don't want my video flagged or anything, so I'm not going to say what the word was. Okay, so we're ahead in the future. All these scientists show up. They're going to investigate. The local town doesn't want them there. They're part of the cult, so they proceed to try to scare them out. The head of the cult, which is cool, is Vincent Price. Small role, but honestly the best part of the film is every scene he's in. So it's unfortunate that it is a small role, but I mean, it is obvious that he's probably doing it for the paycheck, but he had a fun time with it. So the cult leaders are trying to scare them. They're trying to get rid of them. And then, I mean, it's that stuff. And then once you get near the end, there's a reveal. There's like a bunch of people die. I'm not going to say who dies, but there's like some clones, and the ending makes zero sense. Literally makes zero sense. But it's a spoof. It's not really supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be nonsense, funny jokes. Sometimes the jokes land, sometimes they don't land. They reuse jokes a few times, like the guy looking through the eyes of the killer, and he pushes a branch out of the way, and then it whips back, hits him in the face. They use it twice. I mean, like once was enough. What else? There's definitely, there's some fun stuff to it. There's definitely times where it's like, not that funny. I think I already said that. Now I'm just kind of rambling. So, yeah, so that's Bloodbath. at the House of Death. As for the DVD, it's released by Via Vision. I did a little bit of research. There's no Blu-ray release of this. It does mention on the back that it's presented from a high-definition transfer of the original vault negatives. So there is potential for a Blu-ray release because they have the high-definition transfer. Kind of weird that they didn't just go Blu-ray. Instead, they went DVD. Not sure why. There was a previous DVD release by Nucleus Films back in 2008. They said it was the first time on DVD, I guess. This one is Region 4, and unfortunately, when I put it into my DVD player with Blu-ray player, I have a region-free player, so it worked right away, so I can't 100% say whether or not it's locked, but I would definitely recommend getting a region-free player if you're... I mean, if you're going to buy this, you probably already have a region-free player anyway, so whatever. As for the high-definition transfer on DVD, it actually, surprisingly, looks pretty good. Mind you, my Blu-ray player upconverts, and I'm also on a 4K TV, which also upconverts, so there is some upconversion involved. But it looks good. You can still tell it's DVD, but it looks good. Audio, it's, what is it? Mono, 2.0 mono. There's nothing really special to say about it. And special features, a trailer of the movie. It's a fun trailer because it uses the creepy movie voice guide, but it's a spoof, so yeah. And this is the packaging. You can see here, there is Pamela, who is naked in front of a bloodbath. And there's the back. Trying to get rid of reflections here, and then just the there's the DVD, and then the reverse is just a catalog of other Via Vision releases. If you're wondering who Via Vision is, it's an Australian company. They do some really cool stuff every once in a while. They'll put out a lot of TV shows and the occasional horror film and Blu-ray and stuff like that, so it's kind of cool. So small little video. What do I want to rate it? What do I want to rate this spoof Bloodbath at the House of Death? I am going to rate it... I'm going to give it a good rating. I'm going to give it a solid 3. Three girls covering the boobs in front of a bloodbath, like the cover. So 3 of those out of 5. Vincent Price is just eating the scenery, just because he's just loving it. He's having a fun time. So yeah, so 3 out of 5. So that's it. That's my DVD quick review of Bloodbath at the House of Death. I think you should check it out, especially if you love spoof films in the vein of, Airplane. It's like that. It's like Scary Movie before Scary Movie. I think Scary Movie owes a lot to that movie. As far as I know, I was looking up the trivia about it, and it is referenced in Scary Movie. I just don't know what part. So definitely give it a recommend. So thanks for watching. Click the like button. Every like, I see these people do this on videos all the time, so I'm going to do it. Every like equals 1 bath full of blood. So there you go. And remember to subscribe. Remember to hit the notifications. Remember to check out cultsploitation.com. Check out importtaste.ca. My friend Ryan has a podcast called Blood and Black Rum. I forgot it for a second. What else? We got Twitter. We got Instagram. We're constantly getting new releases. We're doing screenshot galleries. We're doing scans of Blu-rays and Ultra HD. We get everything you need on the website, on this YouTube channel. It's amazing. You get to come, you get to look at me, which, right? Exactly. So, have a good day. See you again.